Greetings, family. Of course, Amon Junior Rukundo. Family, we shall go through this. We have a strong foundation. So, believers, I know you cannot be intimidated. Non-believers, I think it's time to know where you belong. About postponing some services, some activities, of course, we are hurt. For the church, I thought would also have been given strict guidelines, because family fellowship, it's not something to joke with, but we expect that. For believers, we know such things have happened, and we know the church is not the building, but church is me. Not so. So don't lose hope. We shall conquer this disease, the so-called coronavirus or COVID-19. We shall. Yes, the businesses are not going on well. Worldwide, see sports games are postponed, but we shall conquer this. Family, another thing is, when I heard of this disease, what came to my mind was, I saw the world getting the cure to this disease. And I know it shall come to pass. I know I see people raising issues of rent, water, electricity, loans. Family, for rent, first there are some tenants who are still working. That means you have to pay your rent. There are some tenants, of course, who are not working. That means it's a mutual understanding between the tenant and the landlord. Not so. You can say, maybe I'm giving you half. We are people, we are human beings. So you can understand. Not so according. The brother has not been working. You can say how to sort out things. About the loans, family, these so-called money lenders, the banks, they use money of the depositors. So they cannot say, we are forgiving you the loans. No, but what can be done here is they can at least reduce on the interest rates. Not so. They can reduce on the interest rates, because that money, the depositors will come for their money. Unless the depositors will say, we are forgiving the bank that money, which may not be possible. About the water, we know water is a business. Some people earn a living from that water. Meaning, what can be done also, it's a mutual understanding. Maybe the government can reduce on the price, unit price. Then water can be sold. For those who are using this water for business, they can sell this water at a lower price. Not so. Another thing is about electricity. Here, the government can also decide to give out free electricity to people. But if the government sees that it may lead the country again to more, it can lead the government to be economically hardened. That means they can decide to also reduce on the cost of the electricity. Not so. But as we serve God, family, we can go through this and we can make it. We thank the government, our beloved President Dr. Museveni, all Ugandans, please, thank you for responding to the orders being given. If I may ask, do you think His Excellency gains from closing or banning public transport? Does he gain? What he gains is when people are okay. But on the other side, he might lose votes. But as a leader, such things happen. It might hurt you, but if you're doing the right thing, you leave that to God. Not so. So let's pray from home. Let's serve God. Let's obey. I know we shall conquer this disease. Nations have fought various diseases, Ebola, cholera, the so-called cancer, if found at an earlier stage. But with God, whether it's at earlier stage, whether it's at the worst stage, God doesn't mind. He will cure you. Those who are still working, please remember, if you cannot send your tithes online, keep that tithe. You'll take it back to church. Time is coming, you're going back to church. I believe that. So, and also Thanksgiving. You're still alive. Do you think you're the wisest or you're the cleanest person in this world? Not really. So you know what to do. Let us serve God, love each other, distance yourselves. For the masks, especially if you know you're going to be near people. For example, if the public transport comes back, please use this mask for your safety. Not so, but on the road, it may be okay. But if you know you're going to be closer to a person, use a mask. Avoid touching people. I love you all. Let us serve God. For God and my country, Uganda, world at large, we can conquer this disease. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Musicians, thank you so much. Like Baby Cool for the song. Very cool. John Black, Avinka, Fresh Kid, thank you for that song. I had Bobo and also had produced a song. That's good. We can fight this disease. The song is called Corner Distance. I think it's in the background, not so. Thank you, family. God bless you all. Amen. I love you. Stay safe. Be clean.